Hey there, Fiero fans. Welcome back. Long time no see. I haven't uploaded a video in a very long time, mainly due to the weather. There's been some other things that have been going on in my life, so I haven't been able to upload anything new with the car. But today I figured I would change that and make something new. So we got this from the Fiero Store today, and we're going to open it. Now, I just cut the tape off of it. I haven't actually seen what it looks like yet. So I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this for just a few days. The shipping on this is basically the 2 to 3 mail. So this is like the standard. This is the cheapest way to get your mail. And it took about 4 days to get here. And for me, that's absolutely, perfect. That's awesome. Let me look through this on the side here real quick and scribble anything out that you guys might not want to see. Alright guys, so right here we have basically just the receipt for it. All in all, it cost $32. The piece itself just cost basically $25. And it's going to be a side air scoop. And it says, thank you, Matt. Matt, thank you. I appreciate it. So we're, as you can see here, we've got just a nice amount of paper here to really keep it to where it doesn't move around or anything like that. And at the bottom here, we have the actual piece itself. I'll put that down. I guess I'll throw this box aside. Like I said, they always do good packaging. I've always been impressed on how they package their stuff. So right inside here, you can hear it. I'm gonna pull her on out. And wow, look at that, huh? That's pretty sweet. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Very cool. So as you can see here, we got a Fiero side scoop. And, I was wondering about this here, if that was air going out or something. It's actually completely blocked off. So that's actually really good. That means all the air that sucks inside from here is actually going into the engine, and that's really good. And I love the Fiero chrome right here. It's very nice. It's not chipped or anything. It looks very good. On my camera, it looks like there's like specks, but there isn't. It's very nice, very beautiful. I absolutely love it. So how about enough of me talking and we go install this thing on the actual car, huh? So to remove the old one, it's going to be 2 screws right up top here. One there, one right there. I just got a Phillips head here. We're just going to turn it and get it off. So simply loosening one of the screws, the other one, you'll have to unscrew it a little bit, but it won't be much. And then it'll, after that, just kind of falls out. And then there's 2 tabs at the bottom here, so you just kind of lift up, and boom. She comes right out. Alright, so now we have the original that comes with the car, and we have the new one. And comparing the difference between them, you can see that they both have the same tabs and everything. It's a little bit longer, I guess, in size. Hopefully you guys here, let me go like this. So hopefully you guys can see that. I'll flip it over like this. And you can see it's a little bit longer, mainly because this one curves like this. But the main focus of this is that because it's longer, or it's wider, it can actually sit outside of the car, and it can actually removed the water collector, and it would make a bigger difference if I had that off as well. But I don't necessarily think I'll have a huge increase in power or anything like that, but it'll mainly just kind of help the car breathe a little bit better. And for me, that's a plus. Alright, so installing the new one is just the reverse of how you remove the old one. There's going to be 2 clips right here, 2 clips on here. Goes right on, just like that. And if you're wondering where the screws are, well, you actually get to reuse your old ones. One thing I'd like to point out is that you should have one screw that's longer than the other. So this is actually going to go for the right side, and the longer one's going to go for the left side. So mine might be a little bit different than your guys's, but this is the main screw that kind of holds it in place. This one over here is just kind of a set, so I can actually take this and screw on it for hours and hours, and it won't get tight. And it's either stripped, and it didn't look like it was, or maybe this side is longer just because this one is actually going to hold it in place. So one thing you might want to do is match up this screw and get another one and just kind of screw it in there and use that one instead of having that smaller one if you're worried about it falling off. But as long as you can pull on it and it doesn't come off, you're all set to go. So that's how she sounds for right now. Now let's check out the new one. You can hear it. Definitely a lot more prevalent, I think, than the other one. Let me give it a little bit of gas and we'll see on what that sounds like. Personally, I think it just looks awesome, and that's what I kind of wanted. Okay, now what would I rate this thing? I would honestly give it a, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It does exactly what it advertises. It looks awesome. It really adds to the car a lot, and it will improve its airflow a little bit, and that's the biggest downfall of the 2.8, although most of that is from the actual plenum itself. The only reason I give it a 9 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10, is because the way that this fits in here, you do have to mess with the screws a little bit to make it to where it'll wedge in. Placing it in there, the screws are actually offset to the left a little bit, so you have to kind of get the screw in there at an angle and then go in this way for it to finally screw in the right way. You guys might not have a problem with that. I just see it as something that should be, people should be aware of. Stay tuned for future videos. Hopefully I'm going to be doing more stuff during the summer, and thanks for watching.